shit. I could wear anything I want to work tomorrow, so I'm cool. I only got a haircut today when I got off. I'm like, fuck that, I need my haircut. Huh? Yeah, I went and got a haircut, my shit. I had to.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cube-bone stallion with the lick. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone. Give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and bang and produce the.
I ain't doing no lie. I ain't never shaving on my shit though.
It took the tails when you flip in the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
Oh shit, they got shit throwing all them in this league, in this shit. And we've been scouting quarterbacks too. I think my shit is up already. They altered these niggas. I'm telling you. Niggas get injured fast though. Shit's crazy. There's no way now. I ain't even scout all these niggas, but these niggas is like, oh, I have been scouting these niggas. Some funny shit going on in this league. I'm about to tell my god brother that shit though. Some funny shit going on. Nigga ain't over. Bringing up, I'm about to pull out the Russell Wilson jerseys.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift to the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
I don't want to say that. I'm on live.
And that one will bounce out of the
I can't express my feelings. I'm on live.
Here at the 25.
Now on the game, hell nah. I'm on YouTube too. You ain't gonna censor my shit. Get me in trouble. You can if you want. I ain't about to get blocked again, nigga. That shit hurt when you can't play your game. You gotta go back to pull up on me.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is,
Seattle.
You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Cousins now. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The Seahawks in trouble to start play, 6 and 8 on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
This one, I think, yeah, this is the 3rd year, but the first one got rebooted.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On the counter, it's Walker. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins.
There's the pass interference. This nigga, how the fuck? Hold on. Ain't no way in the hell he got all these niggas.
It's a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against.
That's
interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Oh, he one of these.
Offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
a sack.
And they'll wind up getting this with
That's a sack.
Down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
I'm trying to make him spit that shit up.
Colts touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
You know this one.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Homeboy trying to play with no fly zone. I think that's what he's trying to play with. Feel me? No fly zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Telling nigga be looking for that play.
Next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to Walker on
Come
first
on,
down.
man.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver.
Who the fuck is
but he
DJ?
just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Cousins. Finding Walker complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 40. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive.
His back again. His back is towards. He got his back towards me.
And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man
Nah,
throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Hold on, player. Let me see. Let me see something. Where the fuck is DK at, bro? The fuck is where DK at? My nigga, this is why I hate when I get games simmed, my nigga. Like, that shit be bothering me, bro. Yeah, and probably in the last game, bro. I'm looking like, where DK at? Sprained ankle. Look, he watching my game now.
At the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Come on, bro. This shit get annoying when a nigga watching me and they start taking long, start doing other substitutions, all that shit. Should be corny, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Fucking go. Don't stop my motion on you. When a nigga play his game, I don't stop his motion. I pick my play because I know what I'm coming out with. I got a third down play, a fourth down play, fifth, whatever.
This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there.
They
needed something good to happen.
Lucky you got help.
Will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
How? Come on, man.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this
afternoon.
afternoon.
You know what we doing?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off the play fake, Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there.
You watching my plays, bro. It don't matter. Suck-ass nigga.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone.
What's truly
incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
You get upset right now.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So as you know I talk shit on my stream, so don't worry about what I'm doing. Shut up. Play the game. Win or lose, I'll talk shit, so shut up. Fuck you mad for, nigga.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I said he watching my stream and started getting upset.
I kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive.
I don't want you to get mad.
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
21-0 our score after 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Play fake. Cousins. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Channing Tindall in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 19. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 5 now. Cousins. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Gregory Rousseau, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah,
he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Huntley. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Stevenson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Huntley to throw. And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost him.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Huntley with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 10. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey. 79 Broncos.
Here's Huntley. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Back to the lead. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come.
On first down, Huntley. And he wisely will throw that one away.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw. Huntley. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Man, gotta give me something, Styles. You gotta give me something.
Here as he sends this one away.
This nigga got a leg.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. And now here is another interception. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. And he's got Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering just how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats says 21.8 miles per hour. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He hits his target, Lockett. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to claw one back. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jamal Adams. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now on the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 56 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the 1st half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. How about we...
Touchdown, Seahawks. DJ Dallas, 28 yards. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
On 1st and 10, Huntley. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
18 Cardinals.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 3rd down, Huntley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
To try again after the sack. Cousins. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, Are we sure he knows what?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Cousins. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To the right side, this is Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Cousins. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They go play action. Cousins. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Cousins now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted,
I can kick a field goal, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't about to pick me off the game. You think I'm stupid?
Entire game using a variety of coverages.
You start talking after. So what, nigga? The game over. Ain't nobody gonna win, nigga.
Fourth down, here's Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. They'll put it down right at the
talking
40,
about?
so call this a
So I'm kicking no field goal. I'm kicking no field goal. Took me in that shit. Shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
28. So they hadn't called out here until this point. He comes through here and buries one from long range.
So it happens. You think I care? You think I actually do I care? Nigga, you traded your whole team. Shut up. Ask me, do I care though? You care. You know why you care? Cause you're a sucker. Mm-hmm.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
He's mad. I still go talk shit, nigga. What who you think you is?
Now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
Hey, who you think you is? Let me ask you that question. You think what you eat make me shit?
Throwing to start the drive. Huntley, flush to his right.
Word. What he eat don't even make him shit. Bum ass nigga.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete,
Yeah,
has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone
He said my best receiver and my quarterback suspended.
To pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
You got 1,000 players.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trey Brown.
You sound like me. I ain't mean to throw that.
Between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions.
You feel me? That's how you feel?
He is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for.
You sound like you love Madden, bro. You love Madden.
He saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback.
You love Madden that much, bro?
Like this and said, "Tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys?"
You love Madden that much, bro?
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
You said what? Yeah, that's a fact.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins, and he's gonna go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Khair Elam in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute
Bro,
warning.
this nigga ain't been talking all game. Now he want to talk. I hate the yeah. I'ma talk my shit. So what? You think I care? I'm still talking, you bum ass nigga.
Cousins with
Fuck you
work to
talking
do
about?
after the sack as he brings his guys
Fuck
up
you
on a
talking
3rd
about? You talking all that hot boy shit after the game over. After the game over. You do that after the game over. Nigga, you got every fucking corner in the game. Fuck you talking about? You got every corner in the game, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
At the 42-yard line, facing this fourth quarter.
I don't want the ball. I don't want the ball. I don't want the ball. Play your game, nigga. What are you talking about?
Playing the pass, picking it
You,
off,
nigga,
big time.
you only scored to be technically 3 times. I threw 3 picks for touchdowns. All right then, 3 for touchdowns. Shut up and play, nigga. This is a fucking bozo, bro.
First down. And he gets this away, and look at
How about
this?
how about I could show you how much of a fucking guy is make you lose your stats.
Hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Who? You think I care, nigga? Do you think I care? Let me ask you, do I care? Let me ask you, do I care?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to
Let's
get
be
this
real.
drive underway.
Let me show you how I don't care.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here.
I'll violate your shit, nigga. You care about this shit, nigga? You sitting there watching YouTube to get all the YouTube plays. You don't traded your whole team. You traded your whole team and all that, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? You're part of you're part of the Saints in them squad. You bum ass nigga. Go eat one, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm like that. Yeah, you bum ass nigga. First time you ever played me, nigga. You talking all that hot shit. I'm still talking, nigga. You pussy. Alright then, faggot.
If the offense
Alright then, pussy. What's up, faggot?
These guys are not giving up
You sitting there using you don't use YouTube all game, nigga. Don't be one of them. Don't be one of them niggas. Don't be one of them niggas that gonna get me blocked after this game, cause I know you niggas. You heard? Don't get me spammed from you know how y'all niggas be doing, y'all bozo niggas. Bozo niggas, bro. You know what I mean? He probably record and gonna go tell PlayStation Network.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans
he's using profanity.
not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
He called me a nigger. He called me a bitch ass nigger.
That one looks like he'll throw.
Think I give a fuck about this? Nigga, a win is a win, a loss is a loss, nigga. I'm happy, nigga. You think I'm trying to the game bend over for me?
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming,
I did win the bowl.
Faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah,
I did win the bowl.
One team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium.
You can feel good, but you talking like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga came, look, I already know your format. The game is, like, the game been over, bro. I'm sitting here talking, I'm just finishing out the game, bro. I knew the game was over when I couldn't move the ball. And I see your whole team high. Look, you're doing the same play again. You're doing the max blitz, bro. I'm telling you what you're doing. My line not holding up. Look, I'm telling you what you're doing. I'm telling you what you're doing. I can't throw nowhere. Shut up. Shut up. Pussy. Shut up, pussy. What you thought? Look.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try
to
nigga starting tomorrow.
Say what?
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of
I ain't giving you shit, nigga.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
Think I give a fuck about giving you? I ain't giving you nothing.
To stop the pressure, we saw another example of it there.
Nigga, I quit on you, nigga. Fuck your stats up, nigga.
Here on third down. Cousins.
Make niggas shut the fuck up and play. Tell niggas.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one,
I'm not giving you nothing, nigga. You lucky DK is hurt.
And definitely not a lot of answers.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
I got 3 people hurt.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
Bro, you talking irrelevant bullshit right now. If was it, we all be drunk, and we ain't drunk. So you won. Yeah, nah, shut this shit off, nigga. Say something I don't like, nigga.
We'll see how they're feeling.
I dare you say something I don't like.
No matter what the score.
I dare that nigga say something I don't like, killer. Nigga be mad.
That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth.
Don't know, nigga, I'm different, bro. And I tell my God, bro, fuck your league.
Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Tell my bro straight out, nigga, fuck your league. Who?
On first
Who?
down, Huntley. He's gonna try and go
nigga.
deep again.
Fuck you, man, nigga. I tell anybody, fuck their league, nigga. You don't give a fuck about this. How much money we getting paid for this?
At the 20-yard line. Well, they try to take their shot right there.
Nigga, niggas be waiting. I'll do this on my spare time. I stayed up for you. Like you my bitch, but you ain't my bitch.
You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
He said who? Ooh. Now good game, my guy. Whoop my ass. I just did another nigga like this, 40 to zip. I ain't gonna lie, I was telling him I'm on the phone talking to my bro. You trying to catch another pick. I should throw it to you. I should throw it to you just to throw it to you, nigga.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit
tell
behind the line. 12 yards needed.
Tell that nigga what I said. Fuck that league, nigga. Told you I'm gonna throw it to him. I knew where he was at. He was waiting on it.
And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Nigga, that nigga Kirk Cousins. That nigga Kirk Cousins is gone next year.
About their performance.
Well, it certainly feels
Super fast, bro.
maybe they're
Getting
facing
the
the
fucker.
Canadian defense. 12 guys on the
Nigga,
field.
yo, bro, I was supposed to get CJ, but I was on vacation. Niggas lucky I was on vacation, bro. I wouldn't have got fucking this nigga Will Anderson.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the
Fuck
tunnel
this
as
nigga
this one
talking
ends
about.
in